This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.
And welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Lonnie Thibodeau. Thank you for joining us. And we're very excited to have a couple of ladies from Vacherie. Ladies and gentlemen, Vacherie, home of St. James High School. This is a great, great area, and I'm excited about this segment. And I'm going to introduce them first. Hallie Wagaspack is seated near me, and Candy Falgu. We want to thank both of you for joining us. Y'all are both owners of Mon Amour, which is an apparel gift shop in Vacherie, across from the high school.
Yes, sir.
We've already
got it.
Now, but what y'all are going to talk about today, I'll start with you first, Hallie, is what we're going to talk about first is the Christmas event. Y'all have got a big Christmas event, and I'm assuming this is not the first time, maybe?
Correct,
y'all?
yes, sir. You have it right.
So tell us, first of all, when it is and where it is.
Yes. So whenever we established our store, Mon Amour Apparel and Gifts, we knew that we wanted to use this platform for the betterment of the community, just to bring people together. Also welcoming outsiders in to truly show what Vacherie has to offer, to show those hidden gems that lie within there. So we developed Small Town Christmas. Christmas is our favorite time of the year. It's something we celebrate year round. But it is going to be held the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's also known as Small Business Saturday. So a great way to highlight those businesses. So it's November 29th. We are super stoked out about it. It has grown from last year to this year, and we are now welcoming vendors.
Gotcha. Now, Candy, let me ask you. So, in fact, the flyer was just on the screen, and there's a number of brick and mortar stores and stuff, including y'all that are on here. So, is this event, if you will, all in one location, or is it an event where you're encouraging people to go to these various stores, locations, businesses? Is that kind of how it works?
Yes, sir. So we do have a brick and mortar side of the event. We have local businesses participating. It's very family friendly. So bring your kids. For the brick and mortar, Hallie has a punch card. So 6 locations, you get a punch at each stop. Each place will have an activity for kids. So Mon Amour and So Fine, we're in the same parking lot. We're going to do Decorate a Cookie with Mrs. Claus. Napa, our Vacherie Auto and Home, will have Letters to Santa. They ship that via UPS. We have O Flowers. They're going to have the Grinch and Cindy Lou and Max.
Yes.
And Vacherie Mart, they're going to do an ornament decorating. And then Oak Alley will have face painting.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, so y'all have got a lot going on. And I think I'd asked the question, Hallie, that it's not the first time y'all have done
yes,
this.
sir.
So this is how many?
This is going to be the second time.
The second. So,
yes. So we've grown a lot since last
and
year.
I think,
yes,
there
we
you go.
have some pictures, as you can see.
We have some pictures. So you had a lot of people come out last year.
Yes.
And I guess, again, there's something about that small town America, maybe even better, small
This
town
is our
Louisiana.
Hallmark movie.
I mean,
We don't have a love story, but we have all the things.
Hallie and I are mentally geeked because that's exactly what I was about to say. Is this some little Vacherie Hallmark movie? That's really what this is. But it's awesome. I mean, and what other time of the year can you really...
Yeah.
God, it's just something about
it's
Christmas.
True Southern hospitality at its finest. Like, if I had to say one thing about Vacherie, we are welcoming you with open arms. You are going to leave feeling like family.
Right.
And I think that's just something that we love to like push, knowing that you are going to leave and like you're already a part of our family.
Right. And the thing about Vacherie too, and I'll ask Candy, it's kind of like one of those, and let me get this straight. Now, you married into Vacherie.
I did. I married into Vacherie.
But you are from
Yes,
Vacherie.
sir.
That's correct. So Candy, Vacherie is one of those towns like, for people like us from Houma, it's kind of like that in between. Oh, I'm driving to Baton Rouge and I'm going to go through Chack Bay and and I'm going to go through that and great little area and all that stuff. But it's kind of like, you got to remind people, this ain't somewhere that you see going somewhere else.
Right.
This Vacherie has its own identity, correct?
That's correct. And that's what we're trying to highlight, what we do have to offer in Vacherie.
More than just one stoplight.
Right.
That's true. That's true. The big spotlight, and you take that right, and I'm gonna go over the bridge and going towards Baton Rouge or whatever. So, but no, I think that's awesome. Now, to make sure that people also understand, of course, y'all own a business,
Correct, yes,
and
sir.
it's apparel and gifts and everything.
Yes, sir.
When did the two of you get together? When did the business come together?
So actually, funny story. It was over our Christmas in July lunch that we have on Sundays. And Candy's sister, Cindy, is also another owner. So jokingly, I had came to Sunday lunch, and I was like, I think I want to open a boutique. And I think my husband thought that it was going to backfire on him. I didn't know it was going to backfire on him because they were like, oh yeah, we're going to help you. We're going to do this. We're going to make it happen. And honestly, it's been better than we could have ever imagined.
Wow.
So, and this is just our way to give back to the community who constantly supports us and give them
Yeah.
something to look forward to, while also making that Hallmark movie reality for
Yeah.
us because
Yeah.
we love Christmas so much.
And again, Candy, you being from Vacherie, in fact, did you go to St. James High School, or where
I
did you go to school?
didn't. I graduated from Edie White.
Edie White. Oh, both
Yes,
of y'all.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait, did y'all know each other from high school? Or
No, sir.
No, y'all didn't. Okay.
I married her cousin though.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
Now the truth comes out. God, we got to figure it.
Yes,
and,
yes.
and you mentioned your sister Sydney. Is it
Cindy, yes.
Cindy Lou? Just had to ask. Had to be sure it wasn't Cindy Lou. But I think this is just really awesome. And again, just in the less than a minute we have left, again, just to remind people, give them
Correct.
date and times
November
again.
29th. So our
Okay.
brick and mortars are going to be from 12 to 4. It overlaps for an hour from 3 to 6 o'clock. We
Okay.
end with a tree lighting. We have a petting zoo. We also have live music that's going to take place, and that is going to be on Keller properties for the vendors. And that is going to be on
Gotcha.
the side of the high school. So right
Okay.
across the street from us, but on the side of the high school. And it's going to be packed. We have 15 craft vendors and then 5 food vendors.
Uh-huh. And by the way, the tree lighting at 6
Yes, sir.
o'clock is where?
That is going to be at the market side, so on the Keller
Oh,
properties.
gotcha,
So
gotcha.
yes, petting zoo, tree lighting, all the vendors, Keller properties located on the side of. the high
Sounds
school.
awesome. What's coming up? You just heard the dates and times. Again, Hallie Wagaspack and Candy Falgu from Vacherie. I want to thank them for joining us. I want to thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time on Bayou Time.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.